Guys, over here at Softail Cycles, this is a shop update. Finally going to start making some more videos for everyone and whatnot. So right now I'm going to get this beauty of a bike off the table. This one right here has a blown engine. Someone spun a bearing. And the customer's just going to order a new engine. I'm going to install it once we get it here in the mail in my shop. So right now we're going to take that one off. That's an 05 SV 650S. Take that one off, put it away, and then after that one we are going to come over here and put this beauty of a bike on the table. And that one's going to be nice and do. That one's going to be somewhat simple. Kind of a headache to replace a shift pawl in it, but pretty simple for the most part. So that's what we're going to do, start with the day. I'm going to be taking some pictures, some little bit more videos of me disassembling it. We are still waiting on some gaskets and some oils for the customer to stop by the shop. So we button all that back up and get it out and going and on its way. What's going on with that bike right now is, excuse me, is the shift pawl spring inside is most likely snapped. So when we go down to the shifter, you can kind of see it right here. There's no spring to it. So while I'm in the tranny getting that shift pawl taken care of, I am going to dig around in the tranny. Might have to take out the cassette of the gears and dig around for that spring. Hopefully it's just kind of broke off and I could go down there with my camera and find the other piece of it, so I don't have to take out that cassette. So that'd be nice. Fingers crossed that that's the way we got to do it. Most likely not. So what I'm going to do right now is, I'm going to take off this SV off the table, kind of back it out, put this one on, clean up a little bit so I'm a little bit more organized. Because right now my shop is a disaster. It is been messy, back and forth, trying to get all these customers' bikes out. This right now is kind of slow. I got a bunch of bikes out not too long ago for some customers, and then I'm gonna be showing you guys hopefully this week or next week before Christmas. I'm gonna start spraying a beautiful blue. It's called Cosmic Blue on a 2016 Ultra Glide. So that's gonna be fun. Custom paint. We're gonna throw some more heavy flake into there. I'm gonna do some ghosted graphics on there with some black candy, maybe some pearlescence in that. Yeah, so there's that right there. And then we got this Yamaha right here that brought back to life. Customer brought it in. Wasn't running, wouldn't start, wouldn't do anything. Got the cars rebuilt, rejetted, all that good stuff within a day. So now I'm just gonna let the battery charger in that so we could fire that one back up for the customer and send it out its way. I'm gonna say this again. I am a one-man band. It's me in here. I take care of all this. I take one bike at a time. So there is that. But yeah, I will set up my tripod here in a little bit after I get the other one put back on the table, and see if you guys want to watch me disassemble it. I'll try to get some close-ups and all that good stuff, and show you how I stay organized via my bolts. I want to tell everyone that works on Harleys or just now getting into working on Harleys or first Harley owner, Loctite is your best friend. That's what it is. Loctite is your guys' best friend. Do not forget your Loctite while assembling your guys' Harleys at all. I've known a couple people that have, and they'll come back. Hey, I don't know why this bolt's off. I'm like, I probably know why. You probably didn't put no Loctite on it. But yeah, I'm going to put down the phone, move these bikes, and then I'm going to start videotaping some more on disassembly and all that good stuff and draining of the oils, all that. But Softails are definitely fun to work with when you're taking out a shift pawl. They take a little bit just because you got to disassemble everything, order to the top of that tranny. All right, guys, be right back. Okay, guys, well, that was a pain in the ass to get the freaking drain plug for the transmission. I always forget about those ones. Kind of got to move the exhaust a tad bit. Put Torx up there, it's right there. Cracked it open, all that good stuff. So now we're going to go back to the other side and take off the shifter and start taking off primary fluid or the primary cover and do all that good stuff. So that one's gonna be fun too. I'm gonna find a good setup for you guys to kind of watch. Sorry, I'm just using my phone right now until I can get a better camera for doing this stuff. Hope everyone shares it and like help me succeed on this YouTube thing. Especially once I start getting my my painting going. Sorry, wow, Nemo. Anyways, so yeah, we'll start getting my painting going, and that's gonna be fun too. But we're gonna jump over to the other side, take off the shifter, like I said, take off the main primary cover, do all that good stuff, take that off. Now that we got the oil drained, transmission drained, all that good stuff, then we're gonna have to pop off the seat, get all those bolts off for the oil tank, all those lines, and then I think I'm gonna have to take off the back exhaust too. I always forget about that, damn it. So I'm gonna do that too, and then we'll get to that shift pawl. Yep, thank you. All right, let's go to the other side. So we're going to remove this guy right here. Boom, boom. Slide that off. I'm going to spray with a little bit of PB Blaster in a second, but we're going to take off all these. I got this little thing I always drew up for these, so I just keep everything in place. I mean, this thing's gone through hell and back. I got multiple, but here's this one. You can tell it's old. But yeah, I'm going to set you guys probably, I don't know, I'll figure it out. And we'll go from there. But sorry for that odd camera angle. There's this right here. Got all that drained in there. Clutch, all that. So I'm gonna swoop you guys up and see if this works right here. If you guys ain't in my way. No, yes. This might work right there. Alright, I'm gonna get the PB Blaster. I'm gonna spray some of that good stuff right there so it's easier for it to come off. Just because there's water that always gets in these little cracks right here. And they are not fun to slide off, and they're not wanting to kind of seize. There's that right there. So if I remember right, I believe it's a 3/16 as well on that bad boy. Where the hell am I putting my rag? Of course, it's on the other side of the bike. Whatever. All right. Well, hopefully you guys stay there and not end up in the oil sliding off the floorboard, huh? And I will clean this bike once I get done with it. So here's this one right here. It's always fun. It kind of sucks how you got to take all this stuff off in order to get to the shift pawl. Because on this linkage right here that you're kind of watching, shift pawl goes down there. And it's in between. Pain in the butt, but you know what? Buys my family some groceries and all that good shit, so I love doing this stuff too. So we got right on the bottom one. Break this one loose, maybe. Come on. That one's tight. That one's tight. There we go. All right. You got that broken loose. I'm gonna come all the way out with it. A lot easier to do that because there's. And put that aside in my little magnetic tray right here. That has all my other little bolts and all that good, all those goodies. I'm gonna see if I can find some kick-ass uncopyrighted music for you guys, so you guys don't have to hear me talk all the way through and have a little bit of background music, because the music I'm playing in my background is, of course, copyrighted. But I listen to just about everything you guys can think of. The only thing I don't like to listen to on all the time would be country. I do listen to country, but not all the time. I'm more of a metal type guy and hard rock and hip hop, old school. People that don't know me personally, man, I am Native American and Scandinavian and Mexican. So I'm a mutt that goes, but I got the Rose Savage Cycles part just because of Scandinavian and the damn native. It's all right. I'm gonna grab my trusty little screwdriver. Grab that bushing. Yeah, this guy says it's not in the way when we go to take that primary off. Oh. Here we go. These are all dress-up parts. They don't come with that, so there's that right there. Man, I love Harleys. There's so much stuff you could do to them, and people are always dogging on Harley Davidson. Oh, they always leak oil. There ain't oil under them. There ain't oil in them. Well, every single Harley I've owned have not leaked oil. Just how you do it, man. It's just that's that simple, you know. So there is that, and people don't think about that. So there's one more screw holding this little dress-up piece on. It's on the front side of it with a big old monster of a screw. Well, today's my youngest boy's birthday, so I'm gonna take off a tad bit early. Oop, that's my fault. And kind of get this done today on this Tuesday. And I gotta go order a big ass pizza for my big old clan that was, and celebrate my youngest birthday. He's turning 6 today. He is a bit of a gearhead, just like his dad. I'm gonna put you guys over there for that one. Take off all these guys. I'm gonna break them loose, and I'm gonna grab my power ratchet and kind of speed this part up. And I ain't a tool snob. You know, I'll buy whatever tools that'll get the damn job done. There's a lot of mechanics out there. Oh, it's all Snap-on, it's all Cornwall. I mean, I have everything you can think of. And it's not fun going in debt with a damn tool truck. I'll tell you guys that much. It is not fun. So I'm gonna break all these loose first. And then after I break them loose, I'm gonna put them in my little cardboard after I get them all out. But I'm gonna break them every single one of them loose. Just enough so I don't. I'm gonna strip it. I put my power ratchet on there. I am using the Milwaukee M12. Not like you guys care, but man, I know there's a few mechanics out there that will take everything off with their power. I mean, hell, I know a mechanic that'll take everything off and put everything back on with an impact. I don't care if it's powered by battery or not, man. You guys are ballsy as hell, and I'd rather not have to tap and die something if something breaks. I really take my time on shit, man. Like, I work flat rate hours, and that's what kind of kills me sometimes, but I go off a Service Manager Pro, and that tells me my hours of this, and like this shift pawl job's a 4-hour job, just because you gotta take everything off. And it's simple, a lot more simpler when it goes with a bagger. You don't gotta worry about a damn oil tank being in the way. I did forget about one other thing, so we're gonna have to do that too. Man, I don't know why I'm all over the place today. Maybe it was just thinking about dinner. I don't know, man. I'm fat. I'm gonna grab a 1/2 inch and start kind of taking this damn peg off a little bit, loosening that up, and do all that good shit. So I might have to move you guys here in a little bit, though. You guys are sitting on the floorboard of now, so I just need to swivel it. Man, I need a better camera setup for everyone, man. That'd be fun, just bullshitting. I feel like I'm bullshitting to myself, but I got my 15 viewers. Here's some of my first videos, man. But here's these bolts I was talking about right there. There's 2 of them, and there's one other one right there. We kind of gotta loosen up to swivel this. So I'm gonna break these guys loose. All right. I'm gonna put you guys down over here and check, see where the camera goes, and then I'm gonna break that one loose. We're gonna go back down below. You guys get to look at this primary for a little bit. 16 side.
Columbus, Kentucky, 1907, and San Francisco, 1909. All talking about actual live snakes all at once.
Do enjoy working on Harleys, or you're American. We'll see. Woo, man, that was good and tight. Good and tight. That was always a joke me and my dad always had. Hey man, what's the torque spec on this? He's like, good and tight. He's like, Germans with the torque spec. Good and tight. But yeah, there's that. I do follow torque specs when I go to put everything back together. That's one thing I will do for working on these machines. Usually this bad boy's going right. Take that off. That mold. No, the back side. That's fucks with me. So when I take off bolts, if I need to put them away, like if I know which ones go together, like a bolt and a nut. So these guys right here, I always put them back together. Always, just something I've always done. Or if I take something off of something, I'll put it back in that hole. There's nothing worse than finding out that you still have extra parts. Definitely no bueno, no fun. That's why you gotta stay organized when doing this type of stuff. I mean, you can forget a bolt on the shift pawl. The shift pawl will fall out. Alright, there goes that one right there. I'm going to put the washer and the nut back on here. I'm going to do it on both of them and then put the big one that holds the front one on there as well. So both the ones that we just took off are both 1/2 inches. Half inch. And the front one, the front's a 9/16. So, you guys are kind of new. Maybe. You never know. Some people enjoy working on their own vehicles, their own bikes. That's me. I am certified to work on these type of things, so I do get a lot of warranty working here too, which is all right with me. But yeah, that's the fun part. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, we're breaking some of those loose ones that were in the way. We're gonna continue breaking these loose. I don't know if I got this one. Yeah, I got that one right there. That one right there. All right. We got that broken. This one, I got my little cover board cut out. And put my bolts in. I always leave one of the top ones in so that's anything because I've had them come off and kind of plop, which ain't no fun. So I'm moving over a tad smidge. I'm gonna go take this damn primary cover off. We ain't gonna get a bunch of fluid everywhere on you guys or myself. And put all my tools and over here next to the front tire. I'm gonna continue taking these off. So I'm gonna take these ones off. And this is the reason why I take them off. So there's some that are longer than others. Like I know where all of them go, but I like to keep them all at one spot. The bottom ones ain't aftermarket. They're the ones still stamped with the HD on them, but the top ones, I see what you guys did. I dig it. All right, all right. You just want to dress up the top bolts. That is fine. I get it. No one really sees the bottom of the bike. That one kind of threw me off, though. I'm like, oh, why aren't these chrome? Well, that's why. Me don't care. Alright, that's where a tad bit to get some of that primary fluid. See, that's the reason. See how loose that is? I don't know if you guys can see that or not from right there. Yeah, that's why I always leave one of them in. I always leave one of them in. So I'm gonna hold my hand against this guy right here. Make that come out. Put this guy back in my cardboard cutout, and then you'll see usually what happens. That was not too bad. Alright, I'm going to set this on my little workbench on the side of my table. And, ta-da!
3-year-old Dorothy was playing and accidentally fell down a flight of stairs. She hit her head and was knocked unconscious. When her parents found her, she wasn't breathing. They called a doctor who rushed over immediately. Dorothy's mother broke down when the doctor said there was nothing he could do. Dorothy girl was dead. The doctor left and returned an hour later.
Alright, I need to find a
And gently discussed
cardboard
arrangements for the
so I can put this
But during this conversation,
compensator and clutch in after I take it off.
they ran upstairs and there
So there's
she was,
that.
playing in a room like nothing happened.
Oh man, this thing, I need to check how many miles this thing has. But man, this thing is
He had no
beautiful.
explanation.
Ooh,
He said it appeared as if Dorothy had come
it's a
back
birdie
from the
bag.
dead. He didn't
Very
realize
pretty
that
bag.
right he was.
That's birdie.
Dorothy Eady was more
Primary gasket's in good shape, but I always recommend
until her fall down the stairs and her resurrection.
getting new ones, especially when we're doing this type of shit, because this one
But after
on the
fall,
back side,
she
even if you
started
try taking it off, it's gonna break.
her mother
It's stuck on the inner primary.
about the dream. She was living in a
And
huge
just by the looks of it,
surrounded by trees.
kind of reminds me of a genuine gasket.
It was always
Gasket.
the same dream.
Not HD gasket, just because of the colors.
I want to go home. When her
So.
mother would tell her that she is home, Dorothy would become
There's that.
frustrated and depressed. Sometimes Dorothy's parents would find her pouting under the dining room table. They'd ask what's wrong.
So there we go, actually, turn you guys off. So, oops. That was. So I'm gonna get my big old socket right here. I need to put it in gear and break this loose. Come over here, break this guy a tad bit loose. Take out this pin, or not this pin, but these clips. And on the back of this guy right here, there's a bolt. I'll tell you guys the size of the bolt here in a second. It is opposite, so don't go and try to loosen it. You're actually tightening it, and it will break. I've seen it happen with one of my one of my old employees I pretty much had. Oh, I guess not employees. I would have considered him an employee. I was teaching him everything. My old business partner I had from my old business. Worst mistake ever. Don't go into business with friends. Bad idea. Don't do it. Just advise you not to do it no more. Don't do it. Go on yourself, and then maybe hire them. But don't go into business with them. Take this guy off right here. This tensioner. I'm gonna clean it up a tad bit. Probably mark it with a pen, paint pen. But if not, we'll make sure this. It's a lot of play on this chain. See that? It's more than an inch. That's way too much. I'm about 5/8. Yeah, so we'll take this apart. There's something I might skip just because it is a pain in the butt sometimes. And then yeah, so we'll get this going. I'm back. The only thing I took off was the chain tensioner for you guys. Sorry. Just getting a little frustrated. Walked away, took a smoke break. We're good. Okay. So compensator, bolt. It's a big boy. Takes a lot of pressure. And 1.5. Clutch basket one. 1 3/16. Okay. I got a breaker bar. Hopefully I won't need anything bigger. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. Then I got a homemade stopper. I got 3 pieces of 1/4-inch steel. So put it right here between the gears. I'm gonna get the back one first. They do have step ladders and whatnot for this type of thing. When you go to do this, make sure you're always in gear. I always try to go as high as I possibly can. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna put this peg down. So when I go to actually break it loose, I ain't smacking my hand down here on the bottom of the table. I'd rather smack my hand on a little bit of rubber. So it's gonna be righty loosey, lefty tighty on the clutch basket. Okay, guys? And it's gonna be a little bit. There we go. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. Slowly but surely. There's a picture of my belly and my dirty shirt from the day. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's that one. That one's broken loose. The rest of it I could take off with a small little, some air, and just put it on my little air ratchet. Just kind of speed it up. So this phone run right now, we're gonna do the same thing. This one's just normal. It's righty tighty, lefty loosey. Breaker bar. You ready, guys? On. Let's move my stopper. Put that in the chain. Yeah, this one's gonna hurt. This one's big too. Okay. Always push against this so it doesn't fall off. And round it off. It causing my nose.
This information was extremely important to the people following the clues.
Alright, we got that one going. Loose enough. Okay. Put this guy over here. Put my breaker bar back on my toolbox. I did get out my little air ratchet just to kind of speed this up a little bit. Did I bring my hose? 1 second. Let me go get my hose.
With the public key that you share, and then you use your private key to decode the message. 3301 would encrypt all their clues going forward, like the clue hidden in the second image, which was
Alright, I'm back on my hose.
illusion that creates a 3D image when viewed in a specific way. This program kind of looked like the Holy Grail.
So I'm gonna put my adapter on it for my little 3/8. Come over here. This one's nice. I'm gonna put it on 1, so I don't hurt no threads or anything. I'm gonna go slow.
The subreddit also contained many lines of what appeared to be encrypted text. The question that everyone faced was, the key was literally in front of your eyes. It was the image.
There we go. Go back over to the back side. Switch this over back to 1 again. That one actually was. This is probably one of the easiest ones I've ever broken loose. These I'll put some red Loctite on through the threads, and so put it back on forward to loosen it. Oh yeah, that one's real loose. There we go. It's loose enough. Put my sockets over there. Put this guy down right here. Take this bad boy off of my finger now. Boom. See? It goes. Put it back over here in my little magnetic tray. I should probably grab my bigger one, because that was not as loose as I thought it was going to be. Where'd I put it? We are just going to throw it on the ratchet. I know it felt loose with the breaker bar and the air, so there should be plenty. There are little springs in these, if you guys don't know. Little disc springs. Softer springs. They're springs. There's usually stacked kind of inside there. Okay, we're gonna take this guy off right now. This one's a bit longer. It's kind of cool. I've seen so many people put this washer on the back side of the compensator. It's not even funny. And then it throws the chain off alignment a little bit. So when I do this, I always put it back on. I don't want that fuck up. I put it on a little spring packet. And I set it off to the side. Just like so. See if I get my stopper out. And then what I did not do is grab. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna take this guy off together.
Now we can use the book code mentioned in the outguessed message from the initial image. A book code encodes each letter with 2 numbers, the line number and the character index.
Both together. Oh my god, yep. There we go. There is the back washer right here. That's the back washer that goes on the back of it. People forget about this shit.
Revealed a phone number in Austin, Texas. Code breakers thought they finally learned.
Sorry, phone call. Grab my rag instead of me wiping all over my damn jeans. Here pretty soon I gotta call Bravo's Pizza and order some pizza. Oh, it's only 1:30. Okay, never mind, we're good. Come over here and inspect everything. Alright, so with this inner primary, we have some little stoppers for the bolts. We gotta take this starter part off, do all that good stuff. So far so good. I did forget, we do need to dismount the starter. So we're gonna get that going here pretty soon. I might actually say that for the day, even though it is 1:30. Kids got off here soon. Oldest boys anyways do. Dismount the starter so get this inner primary off. But I'm just gonna break these guys loose real fast. And see if I can find my little special tool I have, that way I'll just start with the oil tank off. Uno momento.
The answer was hidden in plain sight. The original image looks like a square, but key observers noticed it wasn't a perfect square. The image was actually 509 pixels
I
wide
might be
by
able to.
503 pixels tall.
With a couple
509 and
swivels.
503 are prime numbers.
Amy Duel.
509 by 503 by 3301, and you get 845, 145, 127.
Yeah, I can. Alright.
And that's where we see the infamous cicada image for the first time. Under the image was a timer, and it was counting down. When the countdown
But I do need to break these loose over here. So I got a little pry bar on these little guys right here. Let me take you guys off the little tripod. Maybe. Maybe? Great. Work for me. There we go. So when it comes down to this, you guys see these. I'm gonna knock these little ears off. And not off, but bend them down so I get these all loose. There's this one on the starter too. Get all that good stuff. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go back to the other side, and there's some starter bolts I gotta take off. I've mounted 2 here to the primary. So I gotta get those off. So I might pause you guys for a second and then be right back. Alright. Well, I dismounted the starter, did all that good stuff. Forgot to hit record. My bad. Knock these little ears back a little bit. Looks like I still gotta get one. And yeah, we'll start getting going. Hey, banana, man. I was beat after the gym today. I need some damn caffeine. That's what I need to do. So there's that. I'm trying to take care of my health a little bit. About 4 years back, I was 446 pounds. Boy, I was a big boy. Big boy. I'm still a big boy. Got down to 250 pounds and kind of quit going to the gym and started drinking beers and doing that stupid shit. So started gaining weight back. Back up to quite a bit. And we're looking at about another. Like I said, my lowest was 250, and I'm not enjoying that. It's not fun, and so I'm gonna get back down at least 250. I was in great shape. especially for you guys that actually seen all that stuff happen to me
1922,
when I was doing it.
in the New York Times.
But yeah, it was great. It was fun. I'm gonna get back down to there. So going back to the gym again and doing all that good stuff, and get healthy for my family and myself. Some more. Damn it. Okay, but I was just tapping. Thank God I was just rubber right there. Usually I put my fingers there, because I'd rather get my fingers hit than anything else.
All over the country. Doctors suggesting bacon and eggs for breakfast. This was a new and decadent
Got
idea.
that one. Got that one.
Only there was no science
Get
behind
these
it.
ones. There, I got those. Got that one up. Come on, there we go.
Propaganda
The little front ones.
The Peachnut Packing Company wanted to increase bacon sales. So Bernays surveyed 5,000 doctors and asked them if heavy breakfast was better than light breakfast. He published the results, making sure bacon and eggs were
Take off all
mentioned
that.
every time doctors described
I feel like you're in range.
Doctors that didn't think bacon was
A little bit easier, damn it.
they got the ring.
Yeah, I really need to organize my
Exploded,
toolbox.
and American culture had changed forever. To this day,
Damn.
70% of Americans eat for breakfast.
You just take a day and completely clean the damn shop. That's what I need to do.
Bernays proved he could influence the behavior of an entire country. His success landed him a new client, a big one. They asked Bernays to do the impossible, overthrow a foreign government. So Bernays would change history again.
Ow.
But this time,
Forearm.
the CIA.
Cry, little baby. Wah.
Jacobo Arbenz
Right?
was elected as Guatemala's president in
Look at me cry.
and it brought
Alright.
hope and optimism to the nation. His
Got those guys broken loose. I'm gonna
reform and economic development resonated
clean it. Just grab this little magnetic tray, grab for those. So, when I had to dismount the starter, I haven't taken off the oil tank yet. So I took off the splash guard right here, ordered to put my 1/4 inch Allen in the back so I could break those loose. Got that, so the starter's loose other than this one bolt right here. So,
passed a bill requiring the transfer of unused land from large landowners with compensation by the government. And fruit company refused. The Arbenz government had to reach a compromise. But United Fruit wasn't looking to compromise. They wanted to win. So they hired
long one. Goes in the middle, guys. Goes in the middle. It's got a little bit of a reach. Kind of surprised there's no Loctite on those. Huh. Weird. Alright, there's that one. We got the starter one. Looks like I need to knock it back a tad bit more. Can't put my socket on there. We don't want that to spin, so I'm gonna. That is no fun. I'll tell you that, guys. Okay. It almost looks like the starter's been replaced before, I'll tell you that much. Those bolts were clean. Starter's gonna be a 760 for you guys.
I can't tell you what they are. Whatever you're getting, it's worse.
I just bump it a couple times because that starter will spin, so I just bump it. All I do is bump my ratchet.
200,000
What the hell is in my fingertip?
1 million people lost. United Fruit Company's profits were saved. Thanks to America's
And you got one more in the front that I gotta get with a wrench. So I really don't feel like taking off the whole fucking thing over there. It comes down to the kickstand and all that good stuff. Now if my starter gear wants to come out, that'd be great. There we go. Starter gear. Bam! Careful. When you guys put these back on, these things are the most easiest things to snap. Snapped a couple off in school. careful. I learned my mistakes. All right, so we're gonna take this off, and I think I'm gonna call it a day and go get everything ready for my kid's B-day. Call Bravos. Go pick up the pizza at 5. I got a metal piece on my thumb. That's gonna be fun. Or my middle finger, ring finger. And immune system is great. Tell you that much. Yeah. But no reason boring you after this, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll get back at it on the next video tomorrow. Probably a 2-part video because I feel like this video is gonna be kind of long. I'll try to shorten up some here and there and like try to make a time lapse and just beginning at this. So I'm a little soul. I'll figure this out for you guys, and hopefully everything's good to go. And I will edit and get this posted ASAP. And the next day I'll get going for the other part, so we can actually get that shift pawl out in that oil tank right there on top of the transmission. And I'll show you exactly. Hopefully the spring's not broken on it. Hopefully it just kind of popped off where they hold on to it. Because if it's broken, I'm gonna have to go down there. I'm gonna see if I could send my scope down there and see if I could find it. I didn't see nothing come out of the oil just because the hole is kind of small. But hopefully it's just sitting there. Maybe it's still on there and kind of just barely broke or just popped off. But no matter what, I'm gonna go down there with my endoscope and see if I can find it. If not, I'm gonna have to remove all the exhaust and take out the cassette for you guys, and then dig in there a little bit deeper. Excuse me. If that happens, I'm gonna call up the customer and tell them, okay, I'm gonna have to dig a little bit deeper into it, so it's gonna be a little bit more money that way. But yeah, so hopefully we don't have to. For some odd reason, man, today's been taking forever. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know there's only a few of them right now. Share, subscribe, like, comment. I'll interact with every single one of you guys that can. If you guys got any questions or, hey, you shouldn't be doing that. And, you know, we always learn, man. I'm not perfect. I got my certification and I'm still learning, man. Like we got a couple of shops over here in Junction and Tate. Learned a lot from Tate. Cool guy. But I haven't really got to learn from him, like hands-on with him. But he's an older gentleman, loves Harleys. He'll send me work sometimes too. And there's Stumper too. He's a pretty cool cat. So there's that too. So I'm gonna turn off the camera, get this thing off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.